Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Running left side by Jefferson. A small gain up to about the 32. It's Carson Schlesinger who got over the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift? No, it's God-given. I'm not gonna...
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
From the 32. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
On the coverage.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 1970 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
For a Cowboys.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
First and 10 from the 41.
Go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
49, Mike 49. And 10.
Right to the air, it's Levis. Hits him on the out route. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Second and 3.
Second and 3 now.
Like 54, like 54. Here,
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 37. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for Keon
They would
Wilson.
sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the only. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
After that 4-yard gain, it's 2nd and 6.
Go!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Going in NFL locker room and ask which position is the best outlet. The big guys on the tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Trying to find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Okay, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready?
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Mitch Wishnowski.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes the last century. And it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Tonight. 22 Rita. Short.
Shotgun now for Levis. Finds a seam down the middle. They make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Like 54. Here on down, ready. And 18.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL has got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page. On that page, it was textbook.
Running with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run at 2nd down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to because if you're that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, I didn't think he had it. Press that good. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He finds it right side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reduce the lead to just 4. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature.
And wow, Brock, this...
Zombie Nation, Zombie, 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 Zombie Nation.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Fielded at the 14. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback. The return comes out to the 30.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Way more than you hate it, oh you mad? I thought that you been happy I made it. From the cat by the dawn to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. The chick till she smash, she gone. If you move for a 5 minutes, just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned.
Hold the ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Hey.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. Defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Start. 72.
Richardson now on second and 10. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. Things look tougher now with third and long.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively aggressively looking for that impact play.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting to pick it off. Well, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB at wheel. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side, that would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side is an offense. First half, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They've got a man in motion. Levis going to throw on the first play. But he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to Darren Polk. And now it's second down.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They give to Barkley, left side. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. The answers have to be found defensively.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. McCaffrey. He breaks the tackle. Busting through tacklers for a big gain. 30. The 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back there time, Gronk. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touch pass. He gets at the 25-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Take 50, 29 down, 22, and 18. Destroy!
Levis to the air now. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense took a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, I'm back! I'm back! 18! Touch!
Looking throw, Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Jalen Cole. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
390, 18! Hey, here, I'm back! Here! Hey, 24 Linda, 18, green!
Now Levis. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a screen to Barkley. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that camera. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Like 54!
Second down. Here's Barkley. And that one's forward for 182 yards. Ricky Louvu there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the AEFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Pitch made right side by Coleman. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Cardinals out for the punt. Cavante Turpin. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the pitch to perfection. First
The
down.
Cardinals take over
Hey,
first
listen,
and
a
10.
fake is always a real threat on 4th and inches, so these defenses are always looking for it. It took one heck of an acting job by the punt unit to sell it enough to go get that space and pick up the first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Right 24. Zero's down. 49 window.
Levis out of the pistol. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it out.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's a man, Justin Jefferson. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60. Pat the 60. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
To the air on this first down, Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
70.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Complete to DK Metcalf. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's just great instincts. Get players out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
At the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Set it down for him
Pat
at the
the 60.
38.
Pat the 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Get it. Mustang 19. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Intended for Dontavious
You know, it's one thing to
Wicks.
tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly tucks it away. Incomplete.
Michael Mayer.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke the statement, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Formation.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard
At
line.
their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13. Come on.
Drive start to the kick throw. Complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
No gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it.
At the 26
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
23 Linda, 23 Linda. Mo. 40 Rita. Tracy. Sword.
Levis back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. But probably... business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Kick the running back in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. 6 yards on the run. That sets up 4th and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Went after tried good, right like good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Cardinals 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28
The
before
Cardinals
going down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Zero.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got it first to begin the frame. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose to find it. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Completed over the
judging by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, positive gain out.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's brought down by
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Right side four. On.
Barkley again here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Is that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now, kids, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion here.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Heroes down, 49. Hey, 24, Linda. Flex 18.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
3 down. 4 down. Like 54.
They send a tight end in motion.
18.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Verstappen gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
On for it with Barkley. It's a ball. Strokes it along. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Tracy. What? 40 Rita.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to get them right in the mouth.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Like 40.
Go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out. All right, they worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, And now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready, set.
They've got first down from the 31.
70, stand the look. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. This is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Jimmy made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
2nd and 6 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson. That's a heater. Kill deep. Middle. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 14.
There's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Cardinals beginning their drive here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
From the gun, Levis. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. On the quick slant, here lines Polk. And he'll push this upfield and earn that first set it down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Arizona.
Levis now on 1st down. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. brings them to third down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
That's a easy throw, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Return is second goal.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Richardson down. Escapes the pocket. Got it up on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Start. Gravity line.
Hey, watch it.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. The throw finds Evan Ingram. He steps down. Nice pick up there to get the first.
60
Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboys, first down.
No one around. He's got space. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, don't think for a second. This is time you step off the gas. Or the field. This defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll send the screen to McCaffrey. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Christian McCaffrey.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Brings up
They'll have
second
2
down
left to work with before
at the
halftime.
47-yard line.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down. And they don't want to just bait him into a completion. They got him backwards after the catch.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
It's a gain of
Timeout
16
taken by the
yards.
offense. Their second.
That's another
First down, ball at the
Cowboys.
36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
To
line.
throw, here's Richardson. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Intended for
No luck
Justin
finding his
Jefferson.
receiver that time.
Incomplete.
And we'll see what they
It
do
leads to
here on
second and
second
10.
down.
Ready. Hit.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson to throw again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds
Intended
left.
for Justin
Looking
Jefferson.
for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
And 10
Those
yards
passes
to
get
go.
more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw again, Richardson. Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Reichert connects there. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To number 84.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Jones. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Jones. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a kick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Yeah, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety like that.
Shut him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
So the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
18 card, 60 Bobcat, 60, go!
Richardson on third. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Boys, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
The
line.
shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a 14.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to the win.
Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
The 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Ready?
So now here's third and 5.
Step. Ready, ready.
They stick with McCaffrey. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you get to see the body language. Well, not. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And their lead holds steady at 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Arizona.
On 1st down, it's Joseph throw. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down.
1st down,
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Here we go, set. 60, they smash. Cut 19, cut 19. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Luther Burden. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Again, Jones to the air. This throw is caught. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Running back, motioning right.
Tiger, nice.
Ronald Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Just want a little bit more from that run, but you can go back for it. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
No chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. On the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jalen Polk the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the 2-point conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Jones is going to try to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Cowboys 24, Cardinals 20.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This taken from the 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll take this in for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains. Kate has such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Let go.
Running behind center with Terrell. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinals. Panthers 60. Panthers Mustang 19. Set up. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on this kid's primary focus. I always say is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
60 Eagle.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. A solid gain there, Brock. It's about 5. Takes it inside the 40-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Stephanie! Tackle 80!
From the 37. He gets this to Michael Mayo. The tackle quickly follows that catch. This one reaches the 23.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that play.
That's good.
That's good for Cowboys
60
first
Bison!
down.
60 Bison!
First and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
23-yard line.
The Cowboys running between the tackles. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, gets him into the red zone.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 16. Running left side by Jefferson. A couple of cues he heads out of bounds. This one goes for 3 yards. When it'll be first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the
Looking for the
12.
gun. It's Richardson. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
I
7.
promise you, if you and I got to drive the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys are now lead by 10. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 6th scoring catch of the game. Record on for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Cardinals 20. Mitch Wishnowsky sets the kickoff.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! 79 Bronco! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Catch made underneath the bat. He's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Through the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Complete to number
Goes to the
1.
hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Arizona.
Jones on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete. It's second down and
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go! Go street! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that right away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys came. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to right. The play went right over his head.
Hasn't been close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 8 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley going to try to smash his way in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Now we get to a very Interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin of error? Just a single yard to go.
Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Well, how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. And they punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the jump.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ready, go. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Got it. Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cardinals have a new lead in the 4th.
Just a bad decision for you. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you gotta know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it in close. And for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th-quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Now hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
They keep the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of them, but it's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lift of this defense again.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker. Playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Get up, Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. That's cut for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate. But it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces. It can pay big dividends.
That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say it's the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot,
19,
give your quarterback a chance.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. Colt's got it right side. He's got them quite the gain here, partner. This one finally is brought to a stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Tony Tremble.
With half a minute left. Here comes second and 10.
He was defended by Emmanuel Mosley.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Throwing now. Finds him on the crossing line. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
And the Cardinals first down.
19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Polk. And now they face second down.
And 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Jones going to throw again. The next on the crosser. He runs it to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. To throw again, it's Jones. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He sent a man in motion.
60 back, 18 back, 18 ready. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by C.J. Johnson. And the Cowboys make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that'll do it for this one with Brock Hewitt.